Today on Peninsula News, the results of last week's poetry competition, track and field conditioning, and the upcoming film festival. All this and more coming up here on Peninsula News. Good morning, Peninsula High School. My name is Brianna Kirkhart. Happy Wednesday and enjoy the show. Here are the results of Poetry Out Loud 2022-2023 school-wide competition that took place last week. In third place, we have Joey Turk. In second place, we have Scarlett Craigs. And in first place, we have Kelsey McCoy. Congratulations to all participated. Track and field athletes, both old and new, are invited to take advantage of the pre-seasoning conditioning after school every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Any track and field athlete that wants to get ahead on this season should stop by Coach Hall, Coach Nugent, or Coach Harry for any more information.
In 10 years we'll be together again. We'll be with Celeste and Aria.
They made their sacrifice, now you must make yours too.
I beg of you.
Spot, and now all you're gonna need is some equipment. I stole this shovel from a homeless guy behind the Goodwill, and that's pretty much all you need. Now,
Hey, do you have a calculator? I think I left mine at home.
For that one?
Yeah.
You don't need a calculator. It's 9.
You know what? Don't explain it. Thank God you're a genius.
Ah, yes.
And I'm going to show you how to do it. So first, close your eyes.
It's turned on, but it's not plugged in. Why?
It's this time of year again. The PHS Film Festival is back. New films from all over the district. PHS Media is happy to sponsor this year's event, which will take place in Uptown Galaxy Theaters in Gig Harbor on Wednesday, March 1st at 6 p.m. For more information on how to submit your film and get tickets, scan the QR code shown at the end of the broadcast or email Mr. Mick or stop by room 518 for more details. We'll send it off to me in the field with your weather.
Thank you, Brianna. Wednesday has partly cloudy skies with a high of 46 and a low of 37. Thursday has clouds with a high of 43, occasional rain with a low of 39. Friday has overcast skies with a high of 46, light winds of 40. Saturday has a high of 44 with 60% chance of rain with a low of 32. That covers it for this week's Peninsula News weather. I'm Brianna. Back to me.
And now, with this week's sports, here's Aidan.
Thank you, Brianna. This week in PHS Sports. Boys Wrestling has their last match of the season tomorrow at 7 p.m. here in our main gym for a crosstown rivalry against Gig Harbor High School. Be sure to come out and support the boys for the final match. We also have an exclusive interview with a few of our athletes from our wrestling coming up in just a few minutes. Boys Swim and Dive had their last match of the season, in which the overall points were 2 wins and 0 losses. Awesome job, Swim and Dive team. You guys did amazing. We have an interview this week with a few of our wrestling athletes. I'll pass it off to Olivia Griffin for that exclusive look.
Well, let's see, my basketball coach at the time in 8th grade told me that if I wanted to be tough, because I was really bad at basketball at the time, and he said, yo, if you want to be really tough, you should join wrestling. And I did it, and I beat the only 2 kids out of all the middle schools that I could wrestle, and I realized that I was a lot better at it, so I decided to do that instead of basketball in high school. I would have to say, when I won my first tournament, it was a JV tournament my freshman year. I had to wrestle 3 kids, and the last 2 matches, I was too scared to shoot on them, and they were too scared to shoot on me, so it was a last minute couple points every match. So yeah, that's my favorite memory, is probably winning that. Or I'll say last year, it was basically, I could have beat this kid. It was all my mistakes, but I wrestled this freshman from Eastmont. He was a sophomore now, and I actually come to know him through social media. And he was really good for a freshman, and it was by points. The score was 12-10. Him with the last minute takedown, all my mistakes. I could have beat him, but I didn't. That was a pretty hard match. Probably just a snatch single. Just get up really close to him, just take their leg. I don't know. Part of me thinks that I don't deserve it because I don't have all the accolades of, let's say, a normal committed college wrestler. But the other part of me is I think I do deserve it because I think in the last couple of years, since I've tried to take wrestling very seriously, I think I've earned it. And but yeah, no, it feels pretty good. I'm excited for next year, but I'm mostly just trying to finish this year. Definitely Gable Steveson, because he's a big guy, and now he's going to the WWE, but he basically walked through every competition he ever really competed in, and he's really good still. And I don't know, I want to wrestle like him, but he's really good, so I don't know if I can, but it'd be nice.
How it started was, when I was 4, really, because it was a family tradition. My dad was the coach, and I always go with him to take my 2 older brothers to their little pee-wee wrestling practice, and I kind of aspired to be like them, so that's what really got me into it. My favorite memory was probably coming back. Originally at the beginning of the season, I tried to quit, and then at the very end, I ended up placing the state, and it was that last match when it all paid off. I think was my most valued favorite memory. It was too hard. I couldn't do it. It was really messing with me, and the coaches, you have to meet them, but they're pretty. It's a grind. The hardest match, funny enough, was never a finals or a state match. I was my freshman year in the JV tournament, and it was just, we were so evenly matched. We went into 2 overtimes, and I barely came through with the win. I still remember that one match to this day. Signature move, probably I want it to be the low single, where I just grab their ankle and crack them down. My favorite wrestler would be my brother. He won state, and I was there when he was a senior. I was a freshman, and I really got to see how a wrestler should act. And I aspire to be like him still.
That covers it for this week with your Peninsula News Sports. I'm Aidan. Have a wonderful day.
Congrats to the PHS Jazz Band on their performance at the Bay Music Association Jazz Festival on January 12th. They earned a rating of a superior overall, which is the highest rating given to the festival. We are Peninsula proud of all of you. Matchematics is a school fundraiser. Here is a quick video about Matchematics.
What do you mean this is the end? You play Fortnite with another girl. I can't believe this. I'm supposed to be your duo's partner. I don't respect your decision. Whoa, are you Justin from my mathematics school?
Straight, baby girl. Maybe it's because we're both into blondes and Fortnite. But this could be something special.
Take the free Matchematics survey in your homeroom slides by following the QR code. Then later, you may buy a printout to view your results.
We would like to remind everyone that if you have an event you would like to be featured, scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. However, we can only do that if enough people are on our crew. If you are interested in helping out with the interviews, scan the QR code on the screen as well. That wraps it up for this week's broadcast. My name is Brianna. I have been joined by Aidan behind the scenes, thanks to our broadcast director, David Takehara, Mr. Mick, student leaders, and school administration. A big thanks to all of you for watching. We'll see you next week on Peninsula News. We leave you this week with some imagery from puffs provided by Lauren Crocker and Adrian Moudon.